Yeah.
I feel you, Anna.
Hey, everybody.
I'm really nervous as well.
Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by. I hope everybody can see us. I think you should be able to see us. I can see myself. That's a good start. And how is everyone? Welcome to the stream. PileUp, box by box, is, well, should be out now on Steam already. It might take another 2 or 3 minutes depending on, you know, what happens behind the scenes. We don't all exactly know how Steam works. It's kind of it's a big mystery. Nobody really knows, but we've pressed the button. And well, my name is Consti. You've probably seen me before if you've been on our Twitch or YouTube. I'm here with Anna, who is the lead tester for PileUp.
Hello.
And we are joined by Seed by Seed, who are actually the devs of this great game. So guys, why don't you introduce yourselves real quick?
Hi, I'm Yanis, one of the programmers of PileUp. Yeah.
And I'm Thaisa. I was one of the game designers on the game.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. Obviously, we'll talk about this as we go. Obviously, there's more than just the two of you. It's, you know, it's quite the team, and it's been quite the journey, but it is available now. Before anybody asks, console versions are coming soon, but for now, you know, PC is available right now. And yeah, I already read Seed by Seed power. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Is it free? No, it is. It is not free. It is a premium game. You pay for it, and then you get to play it as much as you like. How's that for a good deal? And yeah, I mean, what's the plan here? We want to show you the game a little bit,
and just talk about the development, how the game got to be, and how the whole process was, and yeah, just let the devs talk a little bit about the whole development process and the inspirations and all the good stuff, and obviously to have fun.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be having fun, and yeah, I mean, of course, chat. You know, whether you watch on YouTube or Twitch or wherever, you know, make sure to send us any questions that you might have. You know, we'll ask the devs. And actually, you have the chat open as well, right? If I'm not mistaken. And yeah, you'll be able to see the questions. So yeah.
If you see us watching this direction, then
Okay, perfect.
it's in another PC.
That's perfect. All right, cool. So I'd say, and also of course, let us know if there's anything, you know, if sound and, you know, the image and everything is fine, but I guess it should be. So yeah, let's head on out, I guess.
Yes.
The first plan was to show off a bit of the, you know, campaign, if you want to call it that, the main game. I guess we're not going to show the very first level because it's been. Oh, I'm actually sorry. I was talking about that earlier. Talking and playing at the same time is quite a challenge. There you go again. Okay, I'm the B. I just need to remember.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult.
That's what happened when you chose.
Yeah. For sure. Awesome. Who is who? Yeah, that's okay. We should actually do that. Jan just asked who is who.
I'm the purple one.
I'm the TV.
Yeah. I'm the pilot.
And I'm the B.
Yeah.
That was a rhyme.
True, yeah.
Yeah, this is what we call a poetic game.
True.
Yeah.
So we can judge. Oh, okay. So we're gonna get judged. That's fair.
Oh,
that's fair.
okay.
That is fair.
Just so you know, all the people who are watching, we're playing a safe game that I have prepared in advance. So all the ghost cube you see floating around would usually be collectibles.
Yeah.
But in this safe game, we've already collected them all. So just so you know,
yeah, the
this game has collectibles.
Yeah, the simple reason for that is we want to show off some of the mini games later on, and you just need to unlock them. And of course, we don't have time to play through the whole game right now.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's why we're using a safe game.
Just so we can skip to yeah, to the different worlds ahead already.
Yeah. And so we are in the Citizen Cave. That's
Yeah.
the
Yep.
name of the cave, yeah, where inhabitants are bats.
Sorry.
You're a bee, yet you don't fly.
Yeah. Well, cardboard bee don't fly.
Yeah, generators.
Yes, our
Yeah, so-
quest here is to help the bats with their projector, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It's like basically there is no power in the cave anymore. So every platform that you see like that cannot work as long as the corresponding dawn generator has not been reactivated. So the idea was to have a level that's gonna evolve while you go through it, and that some places you can revisit and they won't exactly look the same because some platforms are going to be activated and stuff like that. So this was the main idea.
Cool.
It is cool. My main question: why cardboard? What was the idea?
Actually, we worked around the idea of piling. This was the main idea of the first version of the game pitch, and we wanted to have something that could be easily understandable. Like, what do you tend to pile in everyday life? And you tend to pile cardboard boxes on like a bunch of occasions. And so we decided to go with the
No worries.
really hard streaming. It's actually it's a real job. Like
Hey!
I don't have this kind of capacity.
Talking
Yeah.
and playing at the same time is just not a good idea.
It's difficult. No, but of course, when you think about the piling concept,
Yeah.
boxes make it.
Yeah.
make a
It
lot
makes
of sense.
sense. Yeah.
We explored a bunch of other things, but this one was actually
The best.
inspiring because
Yeah.
it allows us to create some really original stuff graphic-wise, but also around the music and the sound design. Anise, our sound designer, worked a lot with cardboard, actually, just like bumping it and trying different cardboard texture and stuff like that. So yeah, it was actually something really inspiring.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it just gives it a very unique and cute look as well. What's happening?
I'm just over here dying. Okay. Okay, we can do this.
I got it. You can do it. So as you might see, playing as a team or playing in multiplayer is not always necessarily easier.
Anna, come back!
I don't know what's going on.
I'm waiting for you.
Okay, thanks.
Do it.
Please be safe.
Okay, got it. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's follow the arrow, I guess.
I don't know what's going on.
I think I'll just stay here for a bit and let you guys do it.
I mean, you can
Or
come
will I?
over.
No.
Oh,
Sorry, I'll stop.
That was rude.
I mean, we don't have to worry about the collectibles
No,
because we
not in
already
this case.
collected
Yeah.
them all
Yeah, that's
in
actually
this
true.
playthrough.
Where do you want to go?
Jan thinks Anna needs more playtime. I don't know about that.
I've got a couple of 100 hours already.
Yeah, I'll feel you.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
We
you
should
know, as-
try. Yeah,
as-
there is no.
as lead
It's
tester.
just very different playing with others together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
And then-
I've played this a lot by myself, but yeah.
It's different in different ways as well. Like it's not just the challenge of having other people around you,
Yeah.
but also the puzzles are different, right? Like they adapt the puzzles, or the game adapts the puzzle a little bit when you've got more or less players with you. Because obviously, you know, you need those boxes to open, you know, the next door or anything. But if you've got like 4 people who are essentially boxes,
Yeah.
you know, that would make it too easy in some cases, I guess.
And
No, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, and you can change the number of players at any time in the middle of the level. You can.
Yeah, if
Leave
I
the
want to
game
leave,
and-
then I just press start, and if I changing my mind, I just have to press A and join again.
The number of boxes and of buttons you need to solve puzzle will change in real time.
Yeah, the way it's working is actually we wouldn't want the main, let's say, structure of the level to change. So we are using the items that you have at your disposal and stuff like buttons as a leverage to balance the whole
puzzle.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
Oh. I will go back to.
Okay.
Thank you. Nice. And yeah, I mean, as you would expect from a game like this, the puzzles get a little bit more difficult as you go, right? So which makes sense, obviously. Oh, see, talking and playing it's difficult.
That's why I'm on the head of panel.
Yeah, actually not a bad idea.
Especially here.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, this is one of the yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a timing thing, right? How you do it is not necessarily you know, secret.
I hijacked you.
You deserved it.
Okay, we can do this. Come on.
Preparation.
That's fine.
All right, time to fly away.
But yes, they become puzzle become harder, and you have more and more items to play with and to also think with.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. Thank you.
No.
Do it.
Well,
I can catch
okay, I'm
you.
not alive.
I will let's see. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Come on, guys.
Okay. Now's my time to shine. Oh, I got it. Oh.
Nice.
I need
No.
help.
Here.
I think.
No, you're the one.
Oh,
catching
nice.
it. You are.
Great.
Thanks for the lift.
Operation.
Yay!
Yeah, actually, this was one of the things that we really tried to focus on while designing the character's moveset, is that we wanted to have something that is quite simple to use, like you don't have too many buttons to remember and to manage.
It just makes it very accessible to all the players, young,
Yeah.
old, inexperienced in gaming as well.
Yeah. This was our main focus, actually, because we wanted the game to be playable by families, especially families where people can have very different, let's say, game habits.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what one of the consequences of that is that if we want to have like a large moveset, but with only a few buttons, then you have to have buttons that do several things.
Yeah.
The thing is, for example, if I am on the ground with the box, then I can just pick it up with the pickup button. But if I'm higher than another player and I use the same button, I'm gonna catch it, even if it's jumping or something. So I can always help the rest of the team just by using the exact same button I'm using to solve the puzzles.
Right.
Took my boxing. That's rude.
And even if there is, as you said, a little number of action, you can combine them to make
Yeah.
advanced move.
Yeah.
Like you can do bigger jump by charging your dash and jumping.
You can even, I mean, right here, I don't know if it makes sense here, but if I stay here, somebody else could jump on top of me,
Yeah.
right?
And then go over
And
there.
then go, yeah. Oh, well,
Oh, my bridge is gone.
it's it's been for science. It's worth it. Oh no, that was just dumb. Oh,
I think we can move on to the next world, I would say.
yeah, I'd
To
say so.
show
I'd
you
say
the
so.
other worlds, let's return to the boxing square.
Also, just in case anybody's wondering, it's usually, you know, the game is a. Oh, I'm in charge. Not anymore. It
You
is.
can't say you're in charge and then just drop me the water.
He was in charge of me.
It
You
is.
dropped me.
It is. Sorry. It is technically a couch co-op game, right? So there's no online multiplayer per se, but
Yeah.
through the power of Steam, we are using the remote play feature.
Right.
Yeah.
We're still playing online, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we are actually not even in the same country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. And it works quite well. So yeah, there's two of us playing locally basically, and then you two have joined.
Yeah.
Have you actually joined from one account, or are you playing on two different accounts right now?
No, one
From
account.
One account.
One
Okay. Okay. Cool.
One account.
Awesome.
But
But we could be on two different accounts.
yeah, I mean, we spent a long time during the development being locked down. So none of
Right.
the others. So we played the game through Steam Remote Play every time we wanted to make playtests. So we are used to it, and also we know that the game actually is pretty solid working with it. So it's like
Be right
it's,
back.
it's
I'm needed.
a nice thing to.
Oh.
You go.
Sorry about that.
Okay, let's pick him up.
Yes. Wait.
And so yeah, remote play together is a really useful feature,
Yeah.
even for development.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a really
exactly.
useful feature. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna pick it up. Drop there. There you go.
Perfect.
There is another one.
Here it
I
is.
don't really remember puzzle with 4 players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so used
very
to play
different.
solo. Yeah. And it's a good part of the game that you can rediscover the game
Yeah.
by playing.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
no.
Sorry. It is,
You can come.
yeah.
Great.
Perfect.
So what I really
And-
like about the game is that there's so many different items that will be incorporated in all of the puzzles, and each world introduces even more items.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite item?
I think my favorite is the glider, where we see in the cave just before.
Yeah, I like to call it a rocket cube because it
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
so epic.
You have so many names.
Sorry.
Everyone
Yeah.
is called even differently.
All good. Just a minor emergency. Thanks for carrying me.
Okay, if I had to pick just one, I would probably say the sticky tongue.
Yeah, same. I love it.
It was a real pleasure to design puzzles with it.
Yeah.
Actually, the item itself was it was so hard to design, and it has so many particular conditions that makes it really hard, but also really like challenging to design. And
Yeah.
so it's our baby. We really
Aw.
spend a lot of time
Yeah.
fine-tuning the sticky tongue. So, for those of you talk about the items since we haven't seen one yet.
We will
It,
see it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's soon, I think. I don't know. No, it's on the other road.
That's right.
But yeah, it's basically it's like a tape roll, and you jump on top of it, and then you have this big sticky tongue unrolling, sorry, and you can grab items that are far away. You can grab other players.
Like a grappling hook.
You can also use it like a grapple, and like it's really fun to use.
Yeah.
And you can use it as an item, but design-wise, you can also use it as a trap, and that's actually the way it is used in this level.
Yeah.
So I love it, but I also love bombs because you can do bomb jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we reworked the sticky tongue twice to be
Yeah,
usable because it was really chaotic at the beginning. I remember.
Yeah.
it's still chaotic,
It's
but
okay.
now it's a good chaos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can be chaotic, but it's in a fun way, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you understand how it works.
Yeah, Alexandre, one of our graphic artists, is really fond of just piling sticky tongues with each other and
Yeah.
calling it the war machine.
The one shit.
I can see that, yeah. Ideally, in different directions as well.
Speaking
Yeah.
of challenges, what would you
Yeah.
what would you say was the biggest challenge while making the game? Like the most difficult process. You have to go back,
If I had
guys.
to pick one, I'd say, and it might sound weird, but I said finishing it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's really. I mean, there is all this enthusiasm at the beginning, and it's like, okay, we are making a game, that's so cool, pre-production and stuff like that. But this was pretty much the first time most of us actually had to finish a game,
Yeah.
and this is hard. This is really the hard part.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think especially because it's the first one.
This is the sticky tongue, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we needed to get the dynamite.
I always call him Licky Bob.
Lucky Bob.
Licky Bob, yeah.
Licky Bob. We actually began to call it Licky Bob as well.
I don't
That's a
know.
good name.
I don't know. I came up with it while reporting bugs at the beginning because I felt like this box is so special, it deserves a name. So I just called him
For
Bob
sure.
because why not?
That was a good name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good name. He actually wears it good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
This is a well-deserved name.
Lucky Bob, yeah.
Do you want us to show you the bomb jump? We can do the bomb jump here.
The bomb
Yeah.
jump.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Do it.
come on. Jump on me.
Oh, aw.
Oh, I made it! I made it!
Ah.
Great.
It's because I didn't say that if we only have 2 bombs, then we have to fight.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, luckily I pulled off a pro gamer move.
Oh, oh, oh! Fantastic.
I like that.
This
That's
is good,
cool.
Carol.
Yeah, to be honest, you don't have to do that ever in the game. This is kind of
Yeah.
the Mario Odyssey philosophy.
Yeah.
You can do crazy stuff in the game, but you
Yeah.
never have to master this kind of move. It's just like, I don't know, for speedrun purposes or
Yeah.
for like just showing off. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, could definitely be
you can
interesting.
do that, but actually this is also one of the reasons why the game is working so well with this remote play is that it's most of the time it is not timing based or stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you can play at your own pace, and this actually makes it easier to synchronize with the remote play. It's like this is not rollback hell like fighting games, for example.
Come on.
Yeah, Actually, it's here that I need the bond. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I see.
Perhaps. Timing.
But yeah, as each level doesn't contain timing at all, then you don't have the problem of even if you have to go back to the room before, never the game is gonna tell you, okay, no, this is taking too long. There is
Yeah.
nothing timing based.
And that's also what makes it very family friendly, I think. Is
Yeah.
even the more difficult puzzles, they're not really punishing, right? So the worst case, you have to try the puzzle again, but you're not losing any progress. At
There's
any,
no
at any
punishment for
point.
failure. I
Yeah,
like that a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, we thought a lot, about how to make the death not feel punishing. We bless you. we wanted to have something that felt more like, okay, that's not a problem. It can actually even be shortcut sometimes. Here we are. This is the leaky bulb, but the tricky one. This is the one that you want to dodge, because if you don't, then
You
it's
keep
gonna be hard for
scaring
you.
Hugo. The poor
Yeah.
guy.
Fun fact, this baby hedgehog is called Hugo because of the former roommate of our graphic artist, Alexandre.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he is actually one of the sweetest person ever and
Aw.
helped us a lot during our entire school time, but also work time. And we decided to give his name to this baby hedgehog. So
Aw,
since
that's
the game doesn't
adorable.
contain any text, nobody except people who saw the code and stuff like that will ever know that his name is Hugo, but his name is Hugo, and that's
Oh.
because
It is now canon.
I love it.
of my roommate.
That's
very
adorable.
nice, yeah. Oh,
I love details like that.
I got Licky Bob. Yeah, that's very
Oh.
nice.
Who's pushing me?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go. Go with this. John.
Now you just have to fix the bomb.
Yeah. That's fine.
Get away from the bomb. Don't scare Hugo. Poor guy's traumatized enough.
Of course, as you can see, Hugo is a hedgehog, and since he's a hedgehog, then okay, that is, you cannot jump on him
Right,
because
yeah.
he's spiky.
Oh.
Yeah, right. That makes sense. Like,
So
Throw me.
he's here.
Oh yeah. For you.
He just killed me actually. Was trying to put some demonstration that it was tricky, and then here we are.
Oh.
Wait, oh,
Okay.
we reloaded. Okay.
Aw, we forgot Hugo. Okay, let's reload again. There you go.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, we have this reloading room feature because as the level design itself never changes, either you are 1, 2, 3, 4, but only the item layout. You can get soft lock. This is something that can happen, and this is to integrate a reloading feature directly into the game mechanics.
Yeah, it's very useful.
Yeah, it is. It is, and we were afraid at the beginning that it would like base break to have the soft locks and stuff like that. We were really nervous about that,
Yeah.
and actually, it's kind of not a problem. I mean, the feature makes it pretty smooth to just reload and try, and
Yeah.
I never had people telling me that it was frustrating.
No. I also like that you naturally incorporated this feature also in the tutorial. pretty early on, you explain
Yeah.
to the player that this reloading feature can be essential in solving some of the puzzles, even, and is important. We need at least one box, guys. Yeah.
Well, actually, we need 4 because.
Oh,
it's
right, yeah. Everyone has to jump on the button.
Just so you know, we actually are playing like almost the entire level. I don't know if you want to go someplace else.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Let's switch again.
Want to?
I'm just having so much fun. I didn't even realize.
Tutorial? I don't know.
Let's go to the theater.
Let's
You
show
what?
the theater quickly and then play some mini games.
Oh yeah. Just so that
Yeah.
we've shown the
Lost, I don't know
theater.
the way. Sorry.
Follow me.
There we go.
And this is the last level.
This is the French level, actually.
Is it?
The French. Yeah, for this one, we took a lot of inspiration from like the very classical Parisian theaters. With
Yeah.
kind of this mood.
Let's go.
Let's go backstage.
That makes sense.
I'm a huge fan of the wall art that you came up with.
Yeah.
Like they're, I think they're a homage to actual paintings, right?
Yeah.
I love stuff like that. You just love it. Yeah. Also the posters in the cave. I especially love the one.
Theater.
What are you guys doing? I especially love the one.
This is theater.
What was I about to say? I especially love
Posters in the cave.
the poster in the cave. I especially love that one. That's referencing E.T.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. I want that on my wall at home. I want it.
Well, that's really nice to say. It was actually made by Rémi, who was he is from the same school background as us, and he did actually a really formidable work with us during his internship.
Oh, nice. Well done. Shout out to you.
And so, as you will never know his name as well, he's Vinny the Kiwi. And
Perfect.
he's called Vinny because he was working with us because PileUp was a student project at the beginning.
Yeah.
He changed a lot since that time. But one thing that hasn't changed is that we are loving Vinny, even though we are not working with him anymore.
And he was working with us, and in the student games, this Kiwi was an opera singer, and Vinny was singing the opera for the game.
Yeah, he was the voice actor.
Yeah, best voice actor ever.
That's nice. I think the Kiwis are probably my favorite NPCs, if you want to call them that. Yeah.
I love them.
They're
adorable.
So adorable, yeah.
Yeah, with the little hats.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spoil anything,
No,
but
it's worth playing through the whole theater.
but yeah,
It is.
it's amazing. They're just so cute. Even when they're panicking, it's just adorable.
It is.
My heart is aching because it's so cute. I can't cope.
Yeah, and thanks to PileUp, you can learn valuable information. For example, that cardboard can sweat.
Oh yeah.
And, this is the heart of Helen, our animator, and 3D modeler also.
Yeah.
And she made the cutest characters, and she also made all cinematics, every cinematics of the,
Well
of the
done.
game.
Yeah, very well done.
Mm.
And she always, I mean, she and Alexandre, because they are working together, but they always come up with the smartest idea on how to shape the animals, actually. I'm still fascinating. I don't know if you had the time to like pay attention, but in the forest, the hedgehogs are actually different size of boxes, one inside each other, and they are open to make the spikes of the hedgehogs. And I every time I see them, I find that so clever.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, that is a very good idea. I see it now. Now that I think about it, I see it. Yeah, that is a very good idea. Yeah, but that just makes it work. You know.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, come back.
Oh no!
We won't leave you.
Oh, I'm on the. Help!
I think we can already get. Should we push the button at the back first?
Yeah.
Probably before we go back. And let's leave the boxes here.
They're gonna stay here anyway.
Right.
Yeah, this was tricky. Okay, here we are. War machine.
And I think this route is one is an idea of our graphist too. Like it was backstage
Yeah.
of the theater with every object.
Yeah, this world was actually pretty interesting to work on. Come on. No? Okay. Yeah, pretty interesting to work on because it's the only level that is basically in a closed space.
Yeah.
I mean, the code's a bit, but this one it's really a building. So we had different challenges to tackle, and also we wanted to have very different and memorable spaces. And so the idea of the theater actually came from here because of the cardboard things, because it was nice to have this environment looking like it's the theater you make as a kid. You are crafting all the landscapes and stuff like this. Yes, exactly. But also because it's a place where you can have very different environments. Like you can have what in French we call les centres, which is the top of the theater, the place where you have all the machines and stuff like that. So we have one road that is les centres. But we also have this one. We have the one you saw at the beginning, which is the big theater room and the lodges of the artists. And this allows us to create very different spaces in a single place.
That's really cool.
We got the second costume piece, and I think it's probably a good point to move on to I don't know what
the mini games.
move on to the mini games. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, let's do that.
That's also, in my opinion, one of the aspects where multiplayer really shines.
Absolutely.
Of course, the mini games you have to play in multiplayer, I think, right?
Yeah, you have to be at least two players.
Two players, yeah.
But obviously, it's more fun if you're four people.
This one is also more fun if you're four.
Yeah. It sounds horrible, but it's fun.
Yeah, but it sounds
I already
I
managed
like it.
to
You learn to like it as well.
Yeah. I managed to play a couple of songs on this piano already.
You should send us the videos.
It sounds horrible, and it's very slow because you have to jump from there to there, but it works.
Community challenge, the people who play Für Elise first as a team on this piano will get like a free key or something.
Should we play basketball or take PileUp first? Let's start with
Basketball is fine for me.
Yeah.
Basketball? Okay.
Let's go. Who's gonna be the basket?
That's actually that's an idea that I really love, is that one person gets to be the hoop. It's like,
And it's me.
Oh wow.
it,
Okay.
it feels It feels
I
so silly, but at the same time it just works.
Yeah. Let me jump into the hoop. Come on.
To the hoop, y'all.
Come on. Who's the hoop?
I'm the hoop.
Come over here. Let me jump in.
Hey.
I scored
I want to
myself.
jump in.
Yeah, you can
Aw.
dunk in the.
Yeah, you can dunk yourself into the hoop and it actually counts, which is also it's hilarious.
Aw, you're too fast.
You're too good for us.
So basically this is a...
I only had to.
Oh, yes.
No, it was close though. 17 seconds to go. Nice.
Yeah, this is not a bug. This is something that we really like. And if you want to pretend nobody loses, then nobody loses.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. No, I like that idea as well.
I mean, if you're playing with your mother, you don't want your mother to be sad.
Right.
Exactly. Or your little sibling, because they're gonna throw a tantrum.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be difficult.
Yeah. This is Chaos, the game. I go on this side.
Okay. So this is we call that the PileUp, and basically it's tic-tac-toe, but with.
Oh, come on! Yeah!
Yes, nice.
Hey, hey. No, no, you're not. No.
Yes! Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
TM work.
I'm just running around with the other.
Hey, that's not fair.
Why is it not fair though?
You score, and I try to keep these.
No! 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 No!
Oh, come on, we need to get at least 1 point, please.
Mine.
Come on, I'm gonna cry.
Come on, you can do that. I'm trusting you, Anna.
I got you.
No.
This is my
Oh man.
Now, I know what
really
you
hard.
think out there. Well, this is silly.
Yes, yes it
And
is.
yes, it is. But at the same time, it's so much fun.
It is.
Actually, when you're used to play with your teammate, you can make really elaborate strategy
Yeah.
on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Do we play a round of what's
No,
the
no,
other one
you-
called?
Box rush?
Box rush.
Box rush, yeah.
It's kind of like a version of capture the flag, I guess.
Yeah.
Is what I would
Yeah.
call it.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
It's a free for all, and it's a run. You have to like you choose your team and then you run
Yeah.
after a little flag.
And show you platforming skills. I love this one. I think it's my favorite. But I'm sure Anna will beat us. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
it's
underestimate me.
It's actually not the best game to play the purple box game, to be honest.
Is it?
I think two out of my 3 points that I got were on by accident.
At least you got some.
Yeah, true.
I
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
we did a lot of iteration on this game too. We tried to change the level design
Yeah.
in the
yeah.
game.
At the beginning, actually, it was a battle royale.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That
Right.
was- yeah.
Let's test it.
Wow. No. No. Okay.
Oh no!
It's so chaotic.
Someone is playing.
Okay. Well, I think this is already decided.
is it?
I think.
Oh, I didn't even look at the score. Well.
I don't think we have a chance. Oh God.
Ah,
Oh, oh.
Wow.
Yes, double digits. Let's go.
Well, I
Whoa.
think I barely
20.
won. That was very close,
Just by
guys.
noise.
Almost
Just by
played it.
noise.
But in the end, we're all winners, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, the game is out, so we basically won already.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Oh, wonderful.
Right. Anything else we should show the world?
I don't know.
We can show the first one. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that's fun.
Also, I don't know if you had the chance to watch the chat, but actually, I'm realizing that I didn't watch it at all because I was too busy poorly playing.
Aw.
If
There's a
you
lot-
have
there's a lot
some
going on in
questions,
chat.
I don't know, maybe.
I think a lot of French.
I've not seen a lot of questions. Yeah, there's a lot of French going on in the chat, which is probably targeted at you directly.
Yeah, I think this is a very supportive P13 promotion of Entmin.
Yes.
Aw.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, but I've not seen many questions so far. People are just happy. They like the game, I think.
Yeah.
At least
Well,
what I'm
it is a
getting.
good game.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
You did a really good job. And I think I have to add, I've played this game so much, you guys don't have any idea, but I'm still not sick of it. I still love it.
That's
Okay,
always a
that
good-
is-
that's a
That
good
is a
sign.
really good sign.
I mean, I'm gonna put like exactly these words on my CV. I work on a game that make QA not hating it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just incredible. It's so adorable. It still puts a smile on my face after so many hundreds of hours. And that's,
And you just learned about the dynamite jump.
I
Or
mean,
did you know about it? I didn't.
I did.
Sorry.
I
never
just
mind.
wasn't sure what exactly it means in action. But obviously, I've encountered it during
Okay,
testing.
okay. Yeah, makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Just in multiplayer, it's a whole different level of it being impressive because so much is going on screen.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay, then the game is putting smiles on your face, and you are putting smiles on ours. You
Yeah.
cannot see it because of the mask, but I swear it's there.
Oh, yes.
Oh, really?
perfect.
You did such a great job with this game.
Really. Absolutely.
Someone
But-
throw me.
This is why we make this studio, because as students we were, it was so adorable to work all together,
Yeah.
and so we are like, let's make this adorable game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With these adorable people.
This is adorable.
I'm a
Really
huge
nice
fan of
idea.
wholesome games, which is definitely,
Yeah.
PileUp is one of them. Yeah, I just think that the world needs more wholesomeness.
Yep.
And thank you for contributing.
Yeah, definitely.
There we go.
Even more in video games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There is so much violent games.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
A bit of peaceful things.
Yeah, and I
Which is
mean,
so nice.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm playing violent video games as
Yeah,
well.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say. I mean,
Kind of fighting games and stuff
Yeah.
like that, but it's a very different experience to just share something that is wholesome. Actually,
Exactly, yes.
like I like to, I don't know, play Tekken 7 with friends, but I also like to just chill on something completely different, or
Yeah.
just playing a solo game, but with several friends and just commenting on what you're doing and stuff like that, solving the situations with 4 minds instead of just one. I grew up with one brother and one sister, and probably this has something to do. Like, this was a way to play things and share the play experience, even if you don't share the game experience.
Yeah.
This is something that is actually really driven for us, to create. I don't know. It's gonna sound weird to create shareable things
Yeah.
that you can share
Yeah.
and that you share. I mean, PileUp is a game that I would be happy to play with my mother, to play with my friends, to play with even with people I actually don't know that well, because it's kind of an icebreaker. You can see how
Yeah.
people are behaving and how they communicate, because it's really a game about communication.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah.
And we also wanted to recreate the couch cooperation we had with old consoles, and that we don't have really much on recent games, because every games I are now playable only with online mode.
Yeah.
It's kind of rare to have a couch co-op mode.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And then, you know, obviously with remote play on Steam, like you get the best of both worlds in this case.
Yeah.
So
Oops.
definitely a good way. And yeah, I mean, I see what the plan is. Like, this is.
I just love that. I love it when that happens, when the Licky Bob is in a cutscene in the background and just and it just slaps the NPC in the face while they just interact. I just love it when that happens.
It's a kind of frog kiss.
Yeah. I love it.
It is great. There we go. I really like the game, like the level design as well. It's like it shows you exactly what you need to do at all times. Like, if you pay attention, you never really have to guess what you have to do, and I like that. Like, of course, you have to figure out how to get to a certain spot, but you always know where to go next if you pay attention, and that's yeah, well done.
This
It was one of the challenges of the game.
Yeah.
And we did like some secret thing, like for instance, this arrow was not here when we came first on the
Actually,
room.
it was here.
It was here.
Oh, right.
But when
Yeah.
you activate
Right.
the big buttons here, it hides one arrow and it shows up this one.
Yeah.
And like I'm pretty sure no one will notice, but it shows
It's
you the.
these subtle things that that will help the player find its way through the levels.
Yeah. You don't need to. You don't need to notice as a player. You just need to know where to go next. And the arrow shows you, and that's
Yeah. And if you're not happy that they show you, then you can just dash on them and make them turn.
Right.
yeah. I mean, a bit of interactive fun is always good, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, not everything has to like serve a purpose other than just being entertaining.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, the small bushes that you can see almost everywhere are something that we kept for this exact reason. These they move when you're inside, and it's actually pretty soothing.
It is.
Yeah,
I love
that's
walking
There are
through them.
of these just because, like, being in there feel good.
Yeah, it just makes it feel alive as well.
Yeah.
It's not you know, just makes the world feel alive even though it's all made of cardboard.
Right.
Cardboard light.
Yeah,
Cardboard
and
light.
also the birds.
Oops. I'm clicking it like that.
And yeah, in case, I mean, I don't know if we talked about this earlier, maybe, but because I see the word costumes in chat, there's different costumes that you can unlock, right? So
Oh yes.
the TV,
Yeah.
We can
pilot,
quickly show it here.
I guess so, yeah.
Each player can select different skins. In the save game, we've already unlocked all of them. But you have the 4 default skins.
Can maybe show those off.
Yeah. There you go. And one
Actually,
lilac.
they're here.
Right.
There you
Those are the
Yeah.
default
This
skins.
Yeah.
And the other ones, the funky ones, you can unlock those. My favorite is the TV.
I don't even know what my favorite. I mean, the bee is super cute.
It's super cute.
But I'm not sure which one's my favorite.
I really like the bush.
I was gonna
because,
say, yeah, the bush
like,
is also.
the way it's made is
pretty
really
great.
fun. It's
Yeah.
like it's the same bushes that you have
Right.
to actually mark the environment,
Yeah.
except that it's folded and taped around a really and a bit junky of a cardboard box.
It's just a
and
cameo.
I like the way it's made.
Yeah.
So kind of a mask.
Yeah, the sushi one was the first one that that Hélène made, and it was actually even in the student version of PileUp.
I love
So
it.
this was the very first idea
Yeah.
that we had.
Yeah. I think I love the TV skin the most because it reminds me so much of BMO from Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah,
It's my favorite show ever. So yeah.
Yeah, you probably would have stuff to say with our graphic artist then.
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to show too much, I guess. The game is out, by the way, right now, people. It is
Yeah.
out
Yeah, the game
on
is out.
Steam. And,
While we were playing, I've seen some friends like playing PileUp.
Oh,
Yay!
nice, perfect. Yeah.
It was
So,
not part of the team.
yeah, so yeah, as we said, the PC version is out now. You can get it as we speak.
Go get it. It's good.
It is very good. It is very good. Yeah, I'm super excited to see where the journey goes from here. You know, obviously, next step for us and you guys will be the console versions. You know, those are coming soon. We
Yeah,
don't
working
have
hard.
an exact date yet, but you know, they're on the way, and yeah, I mean, it's gonna be great, and we'll see where we go from there. It's
Yes.
super exciting, and well, happy release to you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Very, very well done.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Just
and-
if you don't mind, before we shut down the stream, I just wanted to actually name everyone on the
Yes,
team.
please do.
Because
Give them
I
a
do
shout out.
think they deserve a huge shout out. We
Yeah,
are the only
absolutely.
one here
Absolutely.
today, Yanis and I, but we had the pleasure and the privilege to work with Jean and Antonin on the game design side, especially level design with me. Shamas, who is doing the programming with Yanis, and Greg and Toji, who helped us as well with the programmation. And we talked about them a lot, but Hélène and Alexandre, who are our graphic artists, Anisse, who did the sound design, and also Vinny, who worked with us when the game was a student project. And yeah, I hope I'm not forgetting anyone because we're not that many
Did you
people.
mention Remy?
And Remy, yeah, I talked about him because of the pictures in the theater and the cinema. But yes, of course, Remy, who did an amazing job working with us and fitting in the team, even though we would have loved to have him longer. But I mean, yeah,
such is life. But
as well.
That's fine. Awesome, cool. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for your time as well.
Thank you for
you for
making
your time.
PileUp.
Thank you for making PileUp. And I mean, not much else to say. I mean, you can see chat. I think they're all pretty excited. I've seen a question if there's a Switch version coming, and yes, it is. It is coming, well, this summer. No specific date yet, but it is definitely coming. And
Yes.
yeah, congratulations and happy release to you guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy, celebrate. You deserve it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that
Awesome. All right.
as we can in this situation.
Of course. But,
Yeah.
yeah, great work. I mean, you can see chat yourself.
Yeah.
They're all super excited, and as are we. And I think, yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Yes.
Everybody out there, thank you so much for watching, for stopping by, and I mean, go play PileUp. What are you waiting for? Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Bye
See you next time.
bye.
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 Bye.